Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Back Issue Comics. Here's the best part. This was clearly from Minnesota already. How cool is that? You get the heritage stamp right there even. I think the source needs to claim this one, is what they need to do. Welcome in, everybody. I'm grabbing a pen really quick so I can make some bags, which hopefully I have enough. And so just so you know, I am going to have to go through these, but so with tonight's show, we did take in 2 of these. Now, there's several different copies of this Batman Beyond. This would have been like the retailer freebie back in the day. So it's not the 400 and some dollar newsstand edition. There's another edition. I think that would have had like a Nabisco stamp in it. This would have been the freebie one. So I've got 2 of these bad boys we're going to kick the sale off with. The difference in price is the fact that one is actually stamped. Maybe you think that's really cool. Maybe you don't. Both of these books are worth more than this, however, and they are in good shape. The one to the right here is priced at $40, no stamp, as you can see. The one to the left is priced at $20 because, as you can see, it says Source Comic and Games. Okay? So, again, you all, if you are interested in the Batman Beyond, this was the special free one back in the day. $40 for the unstamped, and then $20 for the stamped. Now, the unstamped one, so you can see it, does have a very minor crease right here. So I do want to make you aware of that. But other than that, the spine looks really good. All right, Yaj, I've got you down for the no stamp one. So then we still have that one available. All right. It's Wednesday. We're officially halfway to the weekend. Hooray! After the Batman Beyond, we've got a beautiful newsstand copy of the king-size annual Star Wars number 1, The Long Hunt. This book is $12. And again, beautiful shape. Let me take a quick peek for you. Honestly, Yaj, you can take a look at it, man. I think you still have the line. I don't know if that's going to come out 100%, but it's not bad at all. It really is not. And you can take a look at it in person. All right, so Star Wars King Size Annual number 1 for $12. I also have the King Size Annual number 2 for $12. So you can get the first 2 annuals here. They're $12 a piece. And they are both in very, very good shape. Welcome in, welcome in. And if that wasn't good enough, we've got the King Size Annual number 3 for $5 with Darth Vader on the front. Again, all 3 of these books in amazing shape. You can have the first 3 annuals for less than $30. Brandon, do you want all 3? Do you want just the last one I showed? Let me know which one you are interested in, please, sir. And as soon as you clarify there, I'll move on to the next book, which I think, Tomas, you may be interested in. So, speaking of beautiful, I've got Spider-Man versus Wolverine #1. It's a thicker book. It's the Newsstand edition. It's $30, but there is nothing wrong with this book. It is gorgeous. Newsstand edition, Spider-Man versus Wolverine #1, $30. And you can see how thick that book is. So, Brandon, give me a heads up which Star Wars you want, or if you want all three of the annuals. All right. After Spider-Man versus Wolverine, we've got #1 of Vision and the Scarlet Witch for $15. Night of the Living Druid. I know, I was kind of surprised there, Carrie. Maybe he has that book already. First time I've seen it, and especially that shape. That's really nice. And so far, we're hitting really good strides with the shape of these books. This is a really nice one, too. So 15 on that. All right, this is a cool one here. No, this was the only one. Well, I can't say no for sure, Reb, but this was the only one that I found going through some of the long boxes and back. So they weren't all together, I can tell you that much. So well, hopefully Brandon didn't fall off the sale. However, here's a couple cool ones, Tomb Raider fans. We've got Tomb Raider #1. They're hollow chrome foil editions. So I've got 2 of these in the hollow foil edition. They're 25 a piece. They're both in really good shape. Yeah. So this weekend we have the Funko Swap in Rochester. So after this weekend, starting next week, we will actually start putting some sales together and in store. And then for Black Friday, we'll actually have some specials in store also. So it will be worth coming in. I can promise you that. It will not be on the sales, obviously, but yeah. All right, Kevin, I'll get you one of these. I'll check them out here. Like I said, both are in really, really, really good shape. So I also have a gold one, but this is a really cool one. Carrie, it seems like you're always working. Always. All right, next up, we've got X-Men. Onslaught. This is the first appearance of Onslaught, and this is issue 53. Now, the reason we have this one down to 20 is because, as you can see, there is a crease along the cover, a perfect crease where it looks like somebody must have folded that over for some reason. That's the unfortunate side of this book. Other than that, key issue. The next book we have is X-Men again. It is issue 16, Newsstand edition, and you get the Archangel trading card in it still. So everything is still there, sealed up for you. $6 on this book. Executioner's Son, part 11. So again, X-Men 16, Newsstand with trading card, $6. True story. Next in the line of comics, we have She-Hulk issue 13, guest starring Man-Wolf. $7 on this Newsstand edition book. What a sweet cover, though. So She-Hulk, guest starring Man-Wolf, which we do have a couple Man-Wolf books also. $7 on issue 13, She-Hulk. Oh, Tomas, you do She-Hulk also, so it's not just Hulk. Okay. No discrimination. I like it. All right, let's get some heavy hitters out of the way. How about that? This book right here, pretty darn pretty. So we have the first appearance of the Destroyer. This is Journey into Mystery, issue 118. Okay, this is probably about a 7, right in there. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this already has been heat pressed, because the crease that's along the top is so you really can't even notice it. You can see that the crease came out, but you can still see a little bit of the line. And then the spine on this thing is probably what really brings it down, to be honest. But staples are intact. Staples look good. It's 180 on this one. First appearance of the Destroyer, Journey into Mystery, issue 118. Up next, this thing is a thing of beauty. We have for you the Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 1, featuring Tarantula, Newsstand edition. This book is $80, but it is absolutely gorgeous. There is, I would say, almost no flaw with this at all. Book looks insane. This thing would grade out really high if you were to send this thing in. Now, if you were to send it in and get grading, you're probably looking at about a $200 and some book. Probably more, actually, but it's not a crazy key out of all of it, but it is a key, and it's almost flawless. So that is a great book to have in a collection. Next up, from 1991, we have the first issue of X-Men. It is the Newsstand edition. This one is $25. Yeah, Reb, it's a little bit tougher when you're talking about comic grading because we were trying to get set up with CBSC since they're so reputable, but they also do like trading card grading, video game grading. They have a grading system for everybody, and they want 5 different references. Well, 2 of our 6 distributors don't do references. So that kind of shot us down right there. We'd have to sign up for more distributors that would actually let us use references in order to get that done, unfortunately. So X-Men number 1, newsstand edition from 91, $25. Next up, we have about a mid-grade to a little bit more than mid-grade. Incredible Hulk number 250 for $15. This is Guest Hulk. This is the Incredible Hulk versus the Silver Surfer. Yeah, they really do. After the Incredible Hulk, we have the Incredible Hulk, this time with Man-Thing. So I love this part right here. Need we say more? $40 on issue 197. 197 is in really good shape. I'm thinking the flaw you're going to see will be this right here. And then right by the 40, there's a little bit of a crease. But this is Hulk vs. Man-Thing for $40. It's a great mid-range key to have. Another really good key to have in your collection right here. We've got Fantastic Four, issue 64, the first appearance of Kree. It's $80. And when looking at it, I'm going to say, obviously, the pages aren't white. You can kind of see the page right there. But the cover is in really good shape. Again, I feel like this has been pressed already, just based on, I can see a very minor crease, but it doesn't really show, except for when looking at it heavily. But yeah, 64, Fantastic Four, first appearance of Kree. Such a cool looking cover, too. Here's another neat one. We got Daredevil issue 113. This is the first cameo of Deathstalker. $15 on this book. And again, cover is in very nice shape. It's not going to be perfect, but it is in very nice shape. I think what we're seeing is a reflector, the shadow of the camera right there. All right, so I'll kind of sift through these before I go on to the next batch. This one is basically flawless. Absolutely gorgeous. Another great key issue here. I'm assuming you're talking this one right here, John. We have 180 on that. So the first appearance of a Destroyer. The book has been pressed, I can tell, because there is a crease here, but the crease is basically gone. Just the crease line is still in. So whoever did the pressing of it did a really nice job not to lose color of the comic itself. So X-Men 18 or 16. First appearance of Onslaught. Does have a crease at the bottom here. So this X-Men, the number 1, is $25. Newsstand edition. It's from 1991. It's one of the few keys that are in this run itself. Yeah. Payment plans, you got it. Tomb Raider. This is the holofoil chrome cover. So they have a gold one that we also have in our long box tonight. But I had 2 of these holochromes that I pulled out first, which are in really good shape also. And then this beauty right here, Spider-Man versus Wolverine. First issue, newsstand edition. Beautiful cover. Like there's really not much wrong with this either. It's just a beautiful cover itself. All right, let's get there. Got you, Daniel. Pull that one out for you. Thank you. Vision and the Scarlet Witch, $15, number 1. Really good shape. And then we had 3 Star Wars annuals here. And so Brandon did say claim earlier, but didn't define it. So I just have those sitting here still. And then a Batman Beyond, but it is the free copy. That's why it's only $20 and it has the stamp on it. So otherwise, if this was the normal book that we all know and it was newsstand, you'd be looking at $400 and some dollars. And then there was another one that actually was not the free version. And that one I think is still like 200 and some. So this is the lower end, but it's just a cool book. If you want a good reader, you want the first issue here, big key issue, cheap one there. Dave, I had 30 on that one. Spider-Man and Wolverine. It's honestly in really, really good shape. There is nothing wrong with that spine, and those darker colors basically show almost anything. So, yeah, great looking book. All right, I'll grab the next stack here. We'll move along. I've got some really one-off books this evening, too. It's going to be interesting to see what people go after here. Yeah, any of these can be picked up in Rochester, absolutely. So we saw earlier the first cameo of Death Dealer. Now we're actually going to see Daredevil Issue 91, $27. It's the first appearance of Death. Oops. There we go. Well, because I got to keep you coming back, you know. You take a week off. So now with this book, I would say it's a mid-grade. There is definitely a little bit of roughage here. It looks like there's some ink down here that's not supposed to be there. And then the spine has this big nick right here. And we've got a little bit of wear up top. And again, a little more ink right there. So this is definitely going to be lower end, even though the cover is really beautiful. So 27, first appearance of Death. If you're a Daredevil fan, I've got a couple here that are nice, including this one right here. $35 on Daredevil issue 170. Big thing with this book, tiny little crease right there, as you can see. And it's right in the black, where usually if it's a black color, it's going to stand out the most. But this is a key issue throughout Daredevil. And we've got it for $35 tonight. Got a couple low-end Hulks. We got the Incredible Hulk. I absolutely love this cover right here. Number 294 for $4. And then I've got 396 for $4 with the Punisher, Mr. Frost, and Mr. Fix-It. So $4 a piece. But I absolutely just, I'm always in love with really old looking covers. I think they're just gorgeous. So $4 a piece on those Incredible Hulks. Appreciate that. Hopefully you say that as Stefan, unless it's Steven with an F, which is kind of cool too. Next up, we do have a little bit of a beat up book. That's why it's only $5, but it's a very cool book at that. It is number 200 of the Justice League of America. So it's a supersized edition. It is the Newsstand edition. Now we do have a little bit of wear, obviously, up top here. It looks like the, I don't know, mice children got a hold of this one here. You can see right up here, tiny little nicks, and then right there. But again, that is why we have it at $5. Gotcha, Brennan. Now we're going to get into a little bit of some different stuff. First one, not super different. A lot of people are familiar with Voltron, right? 5 robot lions that turn into one giant robot. But this is cover 8, issue 1 of Voltron, Defender of the Universe. $8 on this book. If you're a Voltron fan, it's kind of cool to see. And those of you that like just interesting reads, doesn't have to have rhyme or reason to it. I've got issue number 1 of Witchcraft by DC and Vertigo. So there was 3 total in this series, and I have number 1 for $5 of Witchcraft. It's one of those things, you can give it a whirl, see what you think, see if you like it. I'm not even gonna lie when I tell you this next run here is actually a really cool. It was really cool to come across these. I love these covers. First one I have in the line, Brandon, it was $8 for Voltron itself. So out of this whole series, this was the one book that was worth money. Okay, got you, Reb. Thank you. 70. Where was that one? It's pretty clean. Brett, if you want it now, I'll do it for 32 before we go back through. I'd be happy to do that for you. But this book honestly is very clean. Like I said, the only thing you're going to see is right there. It's a pretty book. All right. And then again, correct me if I'm wrong if it's not Stefan, but Stefan, are you pickup or are you ship? Just so I know. All right, looks like these are gone. Ooh, running out of bags. Pickup, awesome. And are you Rochester or are you Invergrove Heights? So I know where to put it. Stefan, yeah, okay, perfect. And then, yeah, just let me know if I'm sending this up to Invergrove Heights or if you pick up in Roch. That would be phenomenal, my friend. I'll do Roch. Awesome. All right, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? These are beautiful books. Like, I'm talking beautiful shape and a very cool line. So we're starting off with the higher number of the group, and we have the Demon Issue number 15. Now, every single one of these books in this line basically go for $20 or more, and I have them priced all accordingly to shape, color, and issue. But you have Demon Issue 15 right here. Beautiful cover. I feel like you're supposed to write your name right here. That's what I feel like you're supposed to do here. We've got issue 14 of the Demon for $20. We've got issue number 9 of the Demon for $18. Whatever you are, the Demon will not run. Did I get that one? Issue number 7 of the Demon. This is the first appearance of Clarion. So this one's a little bit more because it's a bigger key. Yes, Brett. Yep, I got you there. And then we have the Demon issue number 5 for 14. Demon number 3 for 20. And then we have Demon number 2 for $40. Again, these books are in amazing shape. All right. How much was number 7? $40 is what we have on that. The first appearance of Clarion. If you want to see the cover too, Juan, I can show you a close-up of that. For the age, these covers are in beautiful shape. All right. Issue number 3 for $6 of Iron Fist. Gotcha, Stefan. Next up, we've got probably what I would consider around a 5.5 of Submariner number 10. It's the first appearance of Carithian, featuring the man called Barracuda. Oh, the glare. Sorry about that. We have $30 on Submariner issue 10. After Submariner, I've got Captain Marvel #1 for $8, Newsstand edition. Oh yeah, if someone's freezing up, let me know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Next up, these two books are going to be priced accordingly based on the condition. What I have for you is Daredevil #26 for only $5. Stiltman Strikes Again. Now, the book does seem to look a little darker. Pages look a little worn here. Minor creases here. And then you have a little bit, I would call almost tearing or just flipping over from books being on top of each other. And there's a little bit of a wave in the book, and that's why it's only $5. And then you can get your hands on Daredevil 88 for only 25 because, again, it's in not the most amazing of shapes, and it has a #3 written right here. But this book is the first origin, or the origin of Black Widow, and the first appearance of Mr. Fear. David Selcho with the one-liners. I like it. So Daredevil 88, $25. Origin of Black Widow. Okay. That's right, Stiltman. They just did a Marvel Legend of him. All right, we got a Newsstand edition of Daredevil 138. It's the first appearance of Smasher. X-Men #15, Executioner Song. It is still sealed in the polybag. Newsstand edition has the trading card in it for $5. Well, Stefan, you want to follow that up? You got X-Men 14 for $12, still sealed in polybag with trading card again. All right, and I do have 2 copies of this. I just thought it was a really cool book just because I loved Space Ghost growing up. But we have the #1 issue of a newer remake of Space Ghost, direct sales edition, $5 a piece on those guys. All right, so Tomas and Brennan for one of those. I think it was NECA or someone that just announced they're actually making a Space Ghost figure, which I think is going to be amazing, and I'm going to have to get myself. I've got 2 of these. We've got Wildcats, issue #1. $7 on those. Brett, no, nobody got the Daredevil Stiltman. I believe that's still in here somewhere. Yeah, it's still there. So the poly bags. All right, Stefan, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. The poly bag on this one is what makes this thing look so dirty. But you have Micronauts issue number 1 newsstand edition for $30. Otherwise, the book is in very clean and good shape. It's literally, I don't know if you can see my finger through that, but the poly bag, that's dirty. Brett, it was $5 on that Daredevil. And then here is that gold foil Tomb Raider for $20. So the one must be on the bottom here. Brendan, it was $7 for the Wildcats. But the difference is the chrome one actually was all different colors, where the gold is just literally gold. So $20 on that Tomb Raider. Still the first issue, just a different color copy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of more Micronauts at the store and back. I got you, Brandon. Thank you. Let's see. Right there. Perfect. All right, I got a rough copy here of Werewolf by Night number 22 for $8. The Face of the Fiend. Hey, Jeff, I got you. Thank you. And then these are actually really cool. They're remakes, obviously. They're Marvel movie showcases, but you have number 1 and number 2 of Star Wars. Number 1 I have at 17. Number 2 I have at 15. But they are 64-page collector specials, is what those are. Brett calling out Dave. You're wrong. Stiltman rocks. Kevin, you want that gold one too? You got it. Put that in there for you. Thank you. All right, this is where we've got a pretty good mix here. So, Daredevil issue 216 for only $4. Gale is back, newsstand edition. $4. Daredevil 216. These next ones are really good. I put a really good little run together here. You're going to see what I mean. You're going to see how this goes through. But we've got Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Wonder Man, newsstand for only $5. So $5 on Spider-Man, Wonder Man, Team Up, Newsstand. Gotcha, Tomas. Next up, we've got Spider-Man and Man-Wolf Team Up for only $3. Now, this is where I was saying, this is where the good transition happens. We've got issue number 35 of Man-Wolf for $7. It's Wolf Quest. When Tomas wants something, Tomas gets it. And then after issue number 35, we've got issue 37 of Man-Wolf for $4. Ow, ow. All right, I've got a couple issues of This Is It Legends. So this one is issue number 6. Thanks, Brett. Newsstand edition for $3. $3 only on this book. Absolutely love this cover. Issue number 5 Newsstand with Shazam. How cool is that cover? $3 on that one too. That is absolutely beautiful. Maybe it's because I'm such a Shazam fan, but love it. Can't wait for Black Adam to come out too. Claim the Pyramid Wolves. I got you, Jeff. Thank you. Claim Legends. Got you, David. Well, then I might as well throw these out there quick because I've got 2 more, David. Number 4 and number 3. They're both just $3. So all right, I got you there, sir. Thank you. It's always neat digging through long boxes, what you find, and what people are interested in. Like, this is a total one-off, but I really enjoyed this movie. I have issue 1 and issue 3 of The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So issue 1 is $12 and issue number 3 is $6. Unfortunately, I don't have 2. I'm sorry, but I thought it was cool enough. I've never seen those comics before. So just running into those, it was really neat. So this is volume 2, issue 1, issue 3. Issue 1 is 12, issue 3 is 6. And then if anybody's into runs, maybe an interesting read. I don't know much about this, to be honest with you, but we had the full run of Jenny Sparks, The Secret History of Authority, and I've got them for $10. So 5 comics for $10. Brandon, you're getting kicked out? What the hey? So Jenny Sparks 1 through 5, a full run for only $10. If anybody's interested in giving a whirl, and then you can give us a synopsis on it in a week or 2 or 3. Okay. clean these up a little bit. Oh, gotcha, Tomas. Thanks. Sorry, I missed that first part. Okay, got you there. I have a full run of Moore's Legend. What is that about, Jeff? I've never even heard of that. Oh, God, David. Oh, Carrie. Carrie, I might get you hooked here. I might get you hooked here. Let's see what I got. Jeez. Do we have any Darkhawk fans in here? I'll kind of go through this quick. I've got Darkhawk issue 10 for $4. Issue number 9 for $4. Issue 8 for $4. And then, of course, it's not a Marvel comic unless Spider-Man shows up. Issue number 3 for $4. And then issue number 2 for $2. Oh, okay. So Darkhawk, several covers. Most are $4. Number 2, a little bit more because you're right before number 1, obviously. Okay. Now, do you want both of them guest starring Spider-Man? Because I've got 2 of them, number 2 and number 3. Let me know, Tomas. Just clarification there. I'll put them aside for now, just in case. All right, you got it. All right, here we go, Carrie. Strange Tales. Strange Tales featuring Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange, issue 16 for $4. I've got issue 14 for $4. I've got issue 13 for $4. Issue 11 for $4. Issue 10 for $4. Issue 8, again, $4. Issue 6 for $4. And that's what I have in that run right there. So $4 on any of these books. Or if you take them all, I'll sell them to you for $3 a piece. So $3 a piece if you want all 7 of them. $21 for 7 books if anybody's interested in Strange Tales. All right, Carrie. Bam, bam. Got your man. All right, some beautiful covers here. Iron Man issue 181 for $4. Spoil yourself. We've got Iron Man 133 guest starring Ant-Man for $10. Newsstand edition. David, I got you there. Thank you. I thought this was pretty cool that the 2 books I looked at is like, isn't that the one? Yeah. So this is the one where Iron Man destroys Hulk at what cost? And then the one I have right before that for $10, another newsstand, is Iron Man facing off versus the Hulk. So $10 on either of those. Here's a key for people. Spine does have a couple minor cracks on it, nothing crazy. Other than that, good shape. It is a $50 book normally, but I rated this obviously a little bit more than half. But we've got Iron Man issue 118 Newsstand, which is the first appearance of James Rhodes or Rhodey. So 35 on Iron Man 118 Newsstand. Got you, Joe. Thank you. And then before I grab the next pile, we've got Daredevil issue 252 Newsstand edition for $4. All right. Another really cool cover, Newsstand edition, Incredible Hulk 256, $5. First appearance of Sabra. We got some really good looking Hulk covers tonight, I'm not going to lie. I feel like we got a pretty good mix tonight, too. Golden Age, Silver Age, some newer stuff. David, got you there. Thank you. The Incredible Hulk 308. Another beautiful cover for $5. With Spidey on the bottom. Uh-oh, I just got the alert from Fox News. Power pop star couple announcing split. Who could it be? Tune in to Friday Night Toy Sale to find out. Just kidding. I won't know that either. Blake Shelton and what's her name? Gwen Stefani or whatever. All right, Hulk number 300. Look at the black suit Spidey. Strange, Thor, Vision, Daredevil, The Witch. $12 on this book. Especially abnormally large size issue, it says. Such a cool cover. It's beautiful. Little Hulk run here. Incredible Hulk 319, $5. It's the marriage of Bruce Banner and Betty Ross. And then after Hulk 319, we've got Hulk 420. It's not the light up special. It's the death of Jim Wilson. Direct edition. Oh, that's who it is? Didn't even know they were dating. My bad. I got another run here. I've got a run of Wolverine Origin number 2. 1 through 5 for 25. Now, the cover here is that cover where you lift it off and it just has his claw and it's clear. I don't remember what they call it exactly, but it's a special cover compared to the other cover. So 1 through 5 of Origin 2 for $25 if anybody's interested in that run. Right there. Which one, Luke? You want the run for 25? A Wolverine? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Oh, yeah, right, Carrie. You knew it. You knew it was them all along. Do my SpongeBob laugh as best I can. Ma! My voice is still coming back from wrestling weekend. X-Men number one. Now, we did have number one earlier. It was more expensive because it was a more rare cover. This is the more common cover of X-Men number one from 91. $6. And if you go on Key Collector Comics, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when I say that, so you don't think I'm just making that up. The first X-Men cover we had, I think, was $25. It's a more rare cover, where this is the common cover, so it's only $6. Oh my God, David, it was amazing, wasn't it? Honestly, best wrestling show I've ever been to. There really is, Reb. There's a lot of them. That one, that first one we had, though, was like the second most expensive one, I think, out of the group. And then next up, we have the special anniversary issue of the X-Men with Gambit and Rogue on front. And then get your hands on issue number 1 or issue number 2 of Southern Bastards. They're worse than the northern ones. Luke, that one's only $8. The anniversary special. With the bling bling on the front. All right, like I said, we got a big variety of books tonight. That starts with Wonder Man, issue number 1 for $5. Collectible, cool, calm. Free poster inside you can hang on your wall. Wonder Man, number 1 for $5. After Wonder Man, we've got the number 1 issue newsstand edition Wolf Pack for $3. Wonder. Could be. And then we have the number 1 issue of X-Men 2099 in the blue foil. Now, with this cover, it is only $8 because we do have a little crease there. But X-Men 2099, blue foil for $8. After X-Men 2099, we've got Sleepwalker issue 2 for $5. That is one of the most intriguing characters I've ever seen. 8-Ball. And then I also have the number 1 collector's item issue of Sleepwalkers number 1 for $12. I've got a full run, I just realized, I didn't realize this when pricing it, of Death's Head number 2. There's 4 issues of this. I'll do all 4 for $10. So I'll do all 4 of Death's Head 2 for $10 if anybody's interested in Death's Head. Wait. Sorry, I put the wrong number 1 in there. There it is. You know, my prediction is yes, but I don't think I'll be alive that long. And then I've got Death's Head number 1 by itself here for $3. More in the line of crazy weird comics. We've got Battletide number 1 for only $2. This is your opportunity to take advantage and try out a new read for only $2. Can't beat it. Thanos issue number 1, Cosmic Powers for $4. Direct edition. I don't know much about these, but it was interesting to see these. And you've got Daydreamers issue number 1 for $9. The first fantasy-filled issue, it says. And then I also have Daydreamers issue number 3 for $4. Speaking of screaming, this one screams 90s all day long because it's just another foil cover like every other one. One first issue Fantastic Force for $3. And then again, love the old school art. Fantastic Four 263 for $4. So I'll clear these out of the way. We'll get some more in here. I think I priced a ton tonight. All right. We got the last grouping of the night here. Let's see what we got. Can't turn down a book. All right. David Selchow, Fantastic Force. Jeff wants the Daydreamers. All right. Gotcha, gentlemen. Thank you. It looks like Baby Howard the Duck is what it looks like. All right. I've got another Daredevil here. It's issue number 229, and it's the first appearance of Maggie Murdock. Which I believe I'm correct here that Maggie Murdock is Daredevil's mom. Oh my gosh, Howard dies? Not good. All right, do we have any fans of the Dazzler? Because I have Dazzler number 32 for $3, guest starring the Inhumans. This next book is phenomenal. Another Dazzler, but if you read it, it's Dazzler number 30, and it says, beware. It's Assistant Editor's Month. Don't say we didn't warn you. And down here it says, warning, surgeons have generally determined that an Assistant Editor's Month is dangerous to your health. That's funny. We're going on a run of Dazzlers. I've got Dazzler 24 for $3 with Iron Fist and Power Man, later known as Luke Cage. Dazzler 23 for $3, Newsstand edition. Dazzler number 20. We'll call it for $3 because I didn't price it. Dazzler number 8 for $3. And then, tonight on this show, I have for you Dazzler number 1, the Air variant. So, $20 on this book. The error on this, if anybody knows it, and if anybody doesn't, pages 24 and 25 are in black and white. So it's like an ad, but rather than doing it in color, they actually did it in black and white. All right, I'll get those for you, David. So it was a fun fact. I didn't realize it was an error at first, but the whole book is color until boom. Black and white Air book. Did we just switch hosts? What? All right. 2023, 24. Yeah, do it. See if you got the Air cover or the Air book. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ermagerd. All right. Issue number 1 of the Amazing X-Men annual. $4. I've got X-Force number 3 for $4. X-Force number 1 for $4. And X-Force number 2 for $4. We got a thing run. Anybody got a thing for the thing? This cover I love. Night Stalkers, issue number 1 in the run of Rise of the Midnight Sun. So this is part 5 of part 6. It is the Newsstand edition. You have Blade on the cover with a vampire. And another vampire. He looks like the vampire from Fright Night. And then we have The Thing, issue 17. Everybody say it with me. Blinded by the light. And now that's stuck in your head. We've got Marvel 2-in-1s, The Thing and Giant Man, Newsstand edition for $3. We've got issue number 58, The Thing and Aquarian for $4. Issue number 61, Thing and Starhawk for $7. Issue 62, The Thing and Moondragon for $4. Issue 64, The Thing and Stingray for $5. And then we've got Night Watch, issue number 1, now in his own ongoing series for $5. Now, Newsstand edition, but with the Night Watch, there are 2 little creases right there. Stand out like a sore thumb because it is like a foil. But Night Watch number 1 for $5, priced accordingly. Number 1 issue of Fantastic Four Foes for $3, direct edition. Number 1 copy of Fantastic Four The End for $3. And then here we have the Teixeira run, number 1 issue of Ghostwriter for $18. Very cool cover right there. Got a couple Silver Surfers. You got the supersized annual Silver Surfer, the Evolutionary War Newsstand edition for $7. War with the Super Skrull. You have issue 46 of Silver Surfer, The Return of Adam Warlock, which he will be on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That one's $10. Gotcha, David. And then we have Silver Surfer issue number 5 for $3. Silver Surfer 43 ? I'm confused. Did I have that somewhere? I don't have 43. Sorry if that's what you're asking. No. I've got the #1 issue of the Secret Defenders Newsstand edition for $4. I gotta get more. I gotta find more Spider-Man. Actually, I know they're back there. I just, I gotta appease everybody. I did bring in a lot of Hulk for you though. #1 issue of Silver Sable in the Wild pack for $7. I missed the issue. Oh, it was 46 with the return of Adam Warlock. 46. That's what it was, David. Sorry. This next book, I absolutely love this cover. $3.89, The Incredible Hulk for $4. With the Incredible Hulk in the eyes, the background of the eyes of Man-Thing. Did you want to clean? Okay, thanks. I'm a little behind right now, okay? All right, and then the last book, and then I can kind of go through some of these if you guys want me to go through them. We've got Sentinel Squad 1, issue #1 for only $2, and I have 2 of these books. So if anybody's into the Sentinels, Squad 1, issue 1. And if you're really into Sentinels, you can come to Nerd Out, and we have a HasLab Sentinel on display. In box, of course, but on display. Got it, Michael. All right, so let's do this. I'll get rid of these. I'll go back to just a couple because we got so many books. I'm going to do the short route of this. Some of these I will discount. Some of these I will keep the same. If there's a certain book you're after, let me know. So if there is a certain book you saw in the sale already where you're like, oh, I would take that if it's a couple bucks less, let me know and I can go back to it. Other than that, I will go through a couple of these. So just because it is a first appearance of a book, and these are in amazing shape, I'm not going to discount the Demon #7. I'll kind of show off the Demons again, but again, I'm not going to discount these. These are in amazing shape. Each one of these are. That is probably the roughest one because up here in the corner. But still great shape books. Ghostwriter was the #1. It's the Teixeira series. And it was the #1. It was $18. I got a couple Incredible Hulks. I'll go $3 on. Beautiful cover. Is that what? I don't know. It's just a demon. I don't know much about it. I'm sorry. I've got Daredevil, first appearance of Death. I'll go to 24 on this one. That's issue #91. Claim Hope 294. You got it. Beautiful cover. Got Daredevil #88. I'll go to 23 on. That's the origin of the Black Widow. Captain Marvel #1, I am going to keep that at the $8. Submariner, if somebody's interested in that, I'll go down to 27. That's issue number 10. And that's the first appearance of Carthan. Daredevil 113, the cameo of Deathstalker. There's your Fantastic Four, first appearance of the Kree Sentry for 80. That is a beautiful book. The Incredible Hulk vs. Man-Thing. I'll go to 37 on. I have it at 40. The Incredible Hulk, guest starring Silver Surfer. I'll do 13 on. Now, this next one I'm not going to discount because this is an absolutely gorgeous cover. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 1, featuring the Tarantula, $80, newsstand edition. I'm telling you, that you won't find one with this type of color and this good a shape. Newsstand. It's gorgeous. Thor 118, I will go down to 170. So the first appearance of Destroyer, 170 on that bad boy if somebody's interested. X-Men 16 with trading card for $5. X-Men, the first appearance of Onslaught. I'll do that for $17. Vision and the Scarlet Witch, I'll be $13 on. Issue number 1. Now keep in mind, these discounts are for you guys only. They're going to go back in store at these rates. Batman Beyond, free with stamp, $17. Michael, the Vision, you got it. So $17 on that one if anybody's interested. This one here, I'm telling you, is an absolutely gorgeous cover. I will do 27 on that, and I will stick there. Another beautiful book. And then the 3 Star Wars annuals, I'll do $4 on number 3. I'll do $10 on number 2. And $10 on number 1. So 3, 10, and 10 if anybody's interested in those. Luke, so clarify so you know, $17 here. And the reason it's 17 is because this one here is it is the free edition. So there's three different ones. There was a Newsstand, which is like a 400 and some dollar book if you didn't hear me earlier. There was another edition that wasn't the free edition and didn't have this white bottom corner that you can see here. And this was the free, had the bottom corner, but it also has a stamp. So $15 on that one. David Selchow. Got you. You thought I was going to go 25? Bro, that's such a good book. Such a good looking book. All right. I'm sorry, boss, but this is such a good looking cover. Like, there is nothing wrong with this thing. Trust me on that one. All right, folks. That's going to do it for me this evening. If you go back in the sale, see anything that there is that you would like, you can always PM us and we'll put it in your pile for you. If there's anything else I can help you with this evening, please let me know. Otherwise, I will sign off. Brandon, you want that Ghostwriter? I got you. I'll grab that here. Here's where I put that Ghostwriter. There we go. All right. Got you there, Brandon. See, Tomas? See what happens there? Ugh. Got to play hardball. Telling you, this thing's grade worthy. All right, so I got you right at the end there, Brandon, and I got you, Luke. And like I said, if there's anything else you guys go back and see, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, you'll see a lot of these in the store here in the next week as we get them out. Man, long boxes stink. Other than that, as always, I appreciate your business. I appreciate you taking your time out of your night to hang out with me, checking out some cool covers, claiming some cool books. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in the next couple days. I will get these shipped out here in the next couple days also. You guys have a great night. And hopefully, anybody that's into toys and collectibles will see you Friday as we're trying out something new. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty cool. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you again.